Hi everyone, my name is Jenaba Aruna and welcome to my YouTube channel.
It's Glitz on the Bit.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, Legally Science Girl. Wait, or is it Legally Science Girl? Nope, it's Legally Science Girl. And this channel was created for all of my sisters in the science field. Well, actually specifically, sisters of color in the science field. And I'm so excited to be here today to introduce myself to you guys. As you have already read the caption of the video, this is an introduction video. We're gonna be talking about me, which is one of my favorite things to do, but also we're gonna be talking about the future of this channel. Where is it going? Where is it headed? And most importantly, actually, we're gonna be talking about the inspiration behind creating this channel. So actually, without further ado, why don't we get started, y'all? Let's get started.
Move, Charlie. Move, Charlie. I got the groove, Charlie. I got the juice, Charlie.
So about me, like I said, my name is Jenaba, but I actually go by Jen. A lot of people know me as Jen, and I'm 22 years old. Wait, by the time this video drops, your girl will be 23 years old. So excited to make it to 23 in 2020 where you're not sure if you're gonna leave to see December. Okay, so thank you God that I'm even going to make it October 12th. Thank you. So yeah, I am 23 years old and I was born in West Africa, Sierra Leone, brought to this country at the age of 11. So I did most of my schooling here, so middle school, high school. Now I just finished undergrad. I grew up in your known typical African Muslim home. It was very strict. It was strict in the sense of I had, from a very young age, priorities were set in me, the priorities of education, the priorities of trying to better myself, trying to make a better life than what my parents had or what my parents can like give us, you know, like me and my siblings. So yeah, I grew up in a typical African home. Let's just say middle school, it was a bit of a blur. I didn't really know much. I don't even remember much, let's say that. But high school, I tried my best to do a little bit of this and that, just so I could figure out who I was. So I ran track, did soccer, did a little bit of high school level ROTC. I also joined the microbiology club. I danced. I was part of a dance team. Yes, dancing was definitely my favorite thing in high school. So moving on to college, I really wanted to focus on being a science student.
It's Glitz on the Bit.
Because at first you don't realize how much effort you have to put into being a science student, but there's a lot of effort that goes into it. So I focused myself on that. But also on the side, I joined clubs. I was part of another dance team, at least for 2-3 years. I was part of that dance team. My last year I did student government, which I was a class senator for the class of 2020. So I tried my best again to fit in and like do a little bit of that. But most importantly, in college, I remember working my butt off. I say financially working so that I'm able to take care of myself, because I was legit the one taking care of myself all by myself. But you know what? I'm glad that I had all these experiences, because today it definitely shaped me into the woman I am and the woman I see myself becoming. So yeah, this is
Move, Charlie. Move, Charlie. I got the groove, Charlie. I got the juice, Charlie.
my my educational background and why science. How did I get to choose science? How did that happen, right? So here it is, guys. So like I said, I am a recent college grad from Framingham State University. I studied biology with a concentration in pre-health, and I loved every minute of it. Really did. Of course, with everything in life, there's ups and downs. There were low days, there were high days, there were okay days. But overall, the overall picture, I loved my experience as a biology student. It was just the best time of my life because this was the phase in my life I believe I did the most growing as a person. I grew a lot as a person, and I am so proud of myself for not quitting, for making it through. That was not an easy journey, but I made it, y'all. So biology graduate, hey, class of 2020, y'all, hey. So why science? How did science even start? Pretty much, remember I said earlier, I joined the microbiology club in high school. That's really where I fell in love with biology specifically. So before then, I actually had put on my college applications, I wanted to do psychology. I enjoyed my psychology classes. I was already taken in high school. But then I took my first real biology. I say real biology because, you know, high school biology be basic AF. But real, like a real college level actually biology, which was a microbiology class. Yeah, that's when I fell in love with biology. I didn't do good in the class. I actually got a D plus in the class. I got a D plus, which if you think about it, you would think, okay, so if you got a D plus, that means you weren't that interested in the class. You just did what you had to do to pass. No, unfortunately, as much as I didn't understand, not like I didn't understand, I was failing the class, like because the pace and the level the professor was going at was at a college level. I enjoyed every minute of that class. So that's when I fell in love with biology. That's when I knew this is it for me, y'all. It was the gram staining. It was figuring out whether something was gram positive or gram negative. So I wanted to create this channel because I remember doing my college applications, trying to figure out what to do. I was so confused. I was confused because it's like, yeah, science this, science that, but it's like, as a Black girl, how many of us are out here doing this? Not a lot of us. So I really wanted more knowledge from someone who looked like me, who was already doing this. So if this is the right thing for me to do. Obviously, someone can't tell me what to do, or hearing about someone's journey will not determine how my journey is gonna go, but it should help you understand what it's like for someone like you specifically, me specifically. So yeah, it was very important for me to find someone who was in the same shoes as me or have gone through the same steps as me to get to where they are in the science field. And I went searching everywhere, YouTube to get advice, you know, just on how the journey is going to be like, all this and that. I didn't really get that much help out there, you know. So finishing college myself, I'm like, this is something I should have started a while ago, but I am glad I'm here today doing it because it is very important for the next confused, scared Jenaba out there to get the details about this journey. Of course, you cannot fully tell someone what their life or journey, their future is going to be like, but you can help. You can tell your story. You can give your information in the hopes of it can help them. And that's really the inspiration for this channel. And I plan to take this channel in many different directions, especially in the directions of bringing other smart women of color to come on here and tell their stories and give you guys like their knowledge about how their journey have been so far, which I think is just a way of giving back, and it's just an amazing thing. So again, I am so excited to be doing this at this time of my life. like I said, this is just an introduction video. I don't want to go on talking forever, so I will see you guys in my next video. But before I go, you guys should like and subscribe, please, so that other people get to see this and get to experience it and learn from it, and other sisters of color can learn from this. So again, thank you again for coming through for me, guys. Thank you for coming to this channel, Legally Science Girl. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.